We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Matt Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Chicago Bull, getting in his pregame mindset. It's Jay Williams.
Guys are on the court stretching, staring down their opponent. Nothing better than mentally and psychologically getting ready.
The work has been done. They're ready to go, and so are we. Paul. Deep two there, won't go.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. Curling inside. On the basket, but a shot won't go. To Leonard. Beverly. They're 2 for 2 to start the game from beyond the arc, and it's a 6-0 lead.
And when I see the ball being zipped around the perimeter like that and everybody's sharing the sugar, it lets me know that this team is engaged and they're focused.
Nothing going here on that drive. Ooh, Chris Paul. Missed his first. That one goes.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Paul into the front court. Down 4. Runner here. Won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
To Leonard. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
And he can't convert the free throw. Paul across the timeline. 8-2 our score. Trying to cash in. Ooh, Chris Paul. 2 of 4 now.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Clippers have the basketball. To Leonard. To Beverly. Lets it fly from long range, and Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Even to Zubac, snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Beverly. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. To Paul. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Leonard to Paul George. And the basket good at the rim. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Paul George. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Nothing going here on that drive. Takes stock of the floor. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Patrick Beverly swats it. 24-second violation. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Entering the game for LA, number 23, Louis Williams.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Nader. And look out. Big finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Paul. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Paul to Adams. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Baseline drive. Paul George, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Deep three at the buzzer. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. LA Clippers with the basketball to Leonard. George. That's good D. Shot no good. Here's Schroeder with it. 14-point deficit. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Leonard to George. Leonard to Beverly. 4-3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Schroeder with the basketball. Down 12. Montrezl Harrell with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Leonard to Williams. Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Schroeder knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Strong finish for Paul George.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Oklahoma City ball. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. He's 2 for 2 now.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Paul George, couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Down a bundle. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Paul George, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
For the Oklahoma City.
Dennis Schroeder at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 82%. Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Leonard. For 3, and Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Defense making the ball carrier work. Knocked loose. Danilo Gallinari with the block. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Danilo Gallinari. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Steven Adams. Subbing in for LA, number 20.
Leonard. Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
2 minutes.
Schroeder against Paul George. Beyond the arc for 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Leonard, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
To Schroeder. Great defense there, forcing the pickup, and they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions.
Foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Into the game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 13, Chris Paul.
The Thunder down to 4 in the shot clock. Paul to Schroeder. Here's a chance from long range. Dennis Schroeder, tough make there. Can't fault the defender on that one.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Rocking the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Paul. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Paul to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing going here on that drive. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Leonard. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
The Thunder have the possession. Paul. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Paul into the front court. His guys down big. Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Team foul number 1.
Nothing going here on that drive. Paul. Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen. Roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Thunder with the basketball. Probing the defense. Paul to Gilgeous-Alexander. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Short jumper stays out.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Paul. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
George to Leonard from long range. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. He's struggled so far. Knocks down the first. It's a second. One more coming. Hits all three free throws. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Danilo Gallinari. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. George and Adams able to clear the board. Paul with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
That's me. I got ball.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Paul George.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires the three. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gets it in the right corner. Has a chance. Can't connect. To Paul George. No, I missed a short one there. Here's Paul, controlling the offense. Deep 2 there, won't go. The follow won't go either. Leonard. It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. New blood coming in for both sides.
If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details. Subbing in for the Los Angeles.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder. He's now 4 for 6.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Leonard goes to the right side. To Leonard. Fires the three. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And the Clippers able to clear the board. Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Oklahoma City's got it. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. The Thunder have it to start the fourth quarter, and this has not been one of their better performances to this point. They've been out of sorts all afternoon.
And one of the most difficult challenges we have in this life is when we bring our personal life into our workspace. It looks like they were never in the game to begin with.
To Schroeder. Lets it fly from long range. Not going down here. Leonard. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Schroeder to Paul. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard picked up by Schroeder. A shot no good there by Williams. Now Paul with the basketball. Down a bundle. Gets it in the left corner. Mo Harkless able to recover with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Can the offense just run some clock here? I've seen enough.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. George. Cashes in for 2.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
4-3. Oh, who saw that coming?
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the other end after the turnover.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show because that's what you're watching right now.
Won't go down. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Rebound taken in by Paul. Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. Mo Harkless pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Andre Roberson. 2 minutes left in the fourth.
5 on the shot clock. Paul. Paul George rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Leonard. Trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Paul into the front court. He'll run the offense. For 3. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Nothing going here on that drive. Ooh, Chris Paul. 4 out of 10.
Ed, all this talk I heard over the summer, what about CP3's hamstring? Will he be able to get back his first step? Will he still have it? There you go.
Harkless, deep left corner. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Robertson. Beyond the arc for 3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First try at the line, no good. Second of 3 is good. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Leonard, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Leonard, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Paul to Adams. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Leonard. That misses with 3 seconds left. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.